Just 2 days before the 72nd anniversary of the attack on Pearl Harbor, we're learning about a major find for shipwreck hunters. They have uncovered a massive Japanese submarine sunk off Hawaii. It could have rewritten the history of World War II. Chip Reid is at the Smithsonian Air and Space Annex in Chantilly, Virginia. Chip, good morning.
Well, good morning, Charlie and Nora. You know, that Japanese World War II submarine found off the coast of Hawaii was a technological marvel for its time. Believe it or not, it was not just a submarine, it was also an aircraft carrier. Just minutes after it surfaced, at least the plan was that 3 of these Seiran pontoon planes would be ready to take off and head for the U.S. mainland. Fortunately for the U.S., the Navy conquered these submarines and they surrendered to the U.S. before this plane flew a single mission.
The wreckage was discovered off the coast of Oahu, nearly half a mile deep. It was the culmination of decades of work by researchers at the University of Hawaii.
This is the I-400.
The I-400's location was found using sonar images of the ocean floor. The team then used a submersible to get a closer look. James Delgado was there.
3 of us crowded into a tiny 6-foot diameter sphere and dropped into the darkness, and then out of the darkness, there it was, this huge submarine sitting on the bottom.
The I-400 was one of only 3 of its kind ever built. The 400-foot super sub carried 3 small bombers and was capable of sailing 1.5 times around the world without refueling. It was conceived by Isoroku Yamamoto, the Japanese admiral who masterminded the attack on Pearl Harbor. He wanted to use the sub to attack major U.S. cities and the Panama Canal.
I-400, I-401, I-402, its sister subs, never were able to carry out that mission, and at the end of the war were caught on the high seas and surrendered literally at gunpoint to U.S. Navy forces.
The Navy studied the sub for a year before finally sinking it off the coast of Hawaii. The U.S. wanted to hide the sub's secret technology from the Soviet Union, a World War II ally that was quickly becoming a Cold War foe.
Ultimately, I-400 would pave the way for the next generation of American submarines, in particular, American submarines that would take the atomic bomb to sea. Because they recognized in these subs what they had with that undersea hangar was the ability to put not a plane, but a missile